I need some water. Boy, running solo dolo today. Shout out to the homie Eric. I think he's actually streaming right now, so I'm gonna send y'all probably his way after the stream is over. But beyond all that, your boy is actually running the podcast alone today. I ain't got no backup. I'm out here doing this shit by myself. But needless to say, I'm gonna need for everybody who pulls up to go ahead and share the stream out. Once you're done sharing that stream, make sure you tweet the stream out. No, I just said the same thing. Whatever, we're gonna roll with that shit. And once you're done doing all that, leave that like. You on? Shit, I did not see you on then. Alright, hold up, fam. Let me go ahead and pull you up in here. Alright, now we up in this bitch. Now we lit.
Yeah. Come on.
Hold up.
What you doing?
Now I gotta put my headphones up in this bitch. Alright, now we're lit.
Kick me off the cast, man? So,
hey, bro, I ain't seeing the Discord chat like you normally is, so I done said, fuck it, I'm about to run it by myself then.
It's all good. Nah, come on, man.
Alright, then. Well, this is the NBA edition of the Run Those Games podcast because almost all news is resulting around the NBA, and I do got a few little leaks and things like that that I actually found out in these Twitter spaces that are going to cause for interesting conversation and should, I don't know, either get you A, excited for E3, or B, just completely turned off with the shit. What's happening, Dante? But first things first, we're going to go ahead and get to the nerd segment of the show. I found this picture on IG, and if you a nerd, you probably going to enjoy this shit. But it is choose one movie to be made, and that's out of Boba Fett,
Ooh.
Yoda, Darth Maul, Kenobi, which is already confirmed, Revan, or Darth Vader. Now, personally, I'm going with Darth Maul. He's always been my favorite character. I mean, they ain't doing no justice in The Phantom Menace. I mean, the dude is an overall monster. But I'm going to have to go with Maul first and foremost. We're going to do it in order, but I need to know everybody's like go-to movie that they would want to see first at all these shit. So, Eric, what you got, bro?
I gotta go with Yoda as my first because Yoda's backstory, like, is he the creator of the Force because he is the most powerful Jedi? Like, and we're going in the order. Okay, I'll go with Yoda, Darth Maul. We pretty much know Vader's, backstory. We pretty much know Kenobi's. I'll go Yoda, Boba Fett, Darth Maul.
Alright, mine's easily just gonna have to be Darth Maul, then Revan, because he was actually like in the comics and shit like that. He's like one of the first fucking like dual Sith and light characters, I think. And Yoda, yeah, he's pretty horrifying. So it'll be Maul, Revan, Yoda, then Boba, and then Vader, then Kenobi. I'll be honest, I can give two shits less about Kenobi. Like, he was dope as hell in the prequels. But then after that, like in the OG movies, just. And then Yoda was a gangster because he talked backwards on these hoes. And then Boba Fett was a gangster because he was just pull up with the oo-wops. Darth Maul.
But we pretty much know and Obi-Wan's backstories. Like, I don't even know why would they even make a movie about Obi-Wan.
I mean, unless if they delve deeper into his connection between him and Qui-Gon Jinn, I guess that'd be kind of dope. My damn camera's blurred. There we go. That'd be kind of fire. Same thing with Darth Vader, because Darth Vader, like in the comics and shit, he murked a lot of Jedi. Like, there was still Jedi out here, and he was still murking all them bitches. So that'd be kind of fire, just to see a more in-depth story. Like, maybe not a backstory for some of these characters that we're familiar with, but like an overall, like, what happened after the Clone Wars type shit. Like, that'd be pretty dope. Because Lord knows they can do whatever they want with the Star Wars series. That shit can go everywhere and back. But
I've said it 100 times. I just want my Keyblade lightsaber. That's all I want.
I mean, we need not talk about that, because the more I think about it, the more excited I get, and then the more heartbroken I get with the possibility that shit might not never happen. I can only imagine having a lightsaber Keyblade, because I can guarantee you that's the only one I'm fucking using. That's the only one I'm pulling up with is a lightsaber.
That's the only one I'm using.
Especially they give you the ability to customize the color. Bruh, I'm using the red saber. On GP, I'm using... You know what? Let me stop. I'm getting way too excited.
With the pink, I gotta go with the pink like Mace Windu.
Oh, word. The purple pimping. My man said I'm going with Yoda, then Fett. I can respect that. That's a good one. I mean, anything with Yoda's gonna be fire, because, I mean, Yoda was the OG. He was out here sunning everybody. Like, he was out here whooping Count Dooku's ass while saving Kenobi and Anakin. That shit was so fire.
Ain't Yoda like 800 years old too? By the time the what was it, The Last Jedi? Yeah, The Last Jedi, he was like 800 years old.
Yeah, he been through a lot and seen a lot of shit, and did not nobody want no smoke with Yoda. That was the thing. You don't want no smoke with Yoda. Like, Count Dooku was talking all that shit to Yoda when he was all like, you can't run this fade with me. As soon as Yoda started getting that ass, he was all like, let me go ahead and cheat real quick and throw his entire pillar at somebody with his bitch ass. That's why he got murked. But, anyways, so, the NBA News edition of the Run Those Games podcast, basically everything NBA as far as speculations and shit like that has been released and leaked, especially in the 2K era. So, NBA 2K19 has recently revealed that their cover athlete for at least their Legacy or Legend Anniversary Edition is LeBron James. Now, this brings about a problem because I actually seen a tweet where somebody actually still has their NBA 2K10 where it was named the 10th Anniversary Edition, right? So, either my math is fucked up, but 19 isn't a full 20. Am I right or am I crazy?
You're right.
Okay, so I understand this is the 20th edition, the 20th anniversary. I'm a little dumbfounded on how that's even a possibility. But petty bullshit aside, it must be noted that LeBron is a cover athlete for the special edition, and we have no word on who the regular edition releases, because you guys remember in the previous 2K18, Shaq was a cover athlete for, you know, the $100 and $150 edition. Who bought that shit in the comment section? And the $60 edition that I had Kyrie on it. The comedy about that shit, it had Kyrie in the Cleveland jersey, but he ended up going to the Celtics like midway through the season. So who
you think is going to be MVP this year?
Ooh, I want to say Harden, just because I really like Harden because he's left-handed and he came from ASU. Although I hate ASU, he's just an Arizona school and he's a beast. I would honestly like to say, yeah, it's probably just going to be Harden. The more I think about it, the more probably it's going to be Harden.
If LeBron is the cover for the special edition, then they might go with MVP for the regular edition. That's what I think.
It makes sense.
That's the most logic thing to do.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Or they might put that dude J.R. Smith on there because I didn't know. Like I said, okay. We gonna get this out right now. Eric Rain is not the biggest sports guy. I really don't know that much. I only give my opinions. I know who James Harden is though. I didn't know who this J.R. Smith was. I kept seeing all these memes all over social media. I'm like, what is this? Then I watched T. Pendel's video, which was funny as hell.
Shout to T. Pendel.
Funny as hell. And then I saw what happened. I went on YouTube and saw what happened. I was like, yo, this man, he didn't. When you become a meme,
he the reason. He's the epitome of being the reason. Like, shout out to my nigga IKC, but he said, I talked to the delegation. I'm officially no longer the reason. I passed that torch on to J.R. Smith. And he has every right to be, bro. J.R. Smith, I've never seen nobody not know the score in an NBA game. I understand not knowing if you have any timeouts, because that shit happens. But the score, my nigga, like, I know the score in 21.
Jumbotron up there. That's the big old Jumbotron up there. Okay, bro.
I know the score when I'm playing one-on-one against somebody. Like, you mean to tell me you don't know the score in an actual full-on NBA game? Bro, get all the way the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. And this is how petty the damn fans are in the Warriors. When they played over there the second time, they was chanting MVP while he was shooting his free throws, bro. They're fucking petty. But...
Yo... Yo, he is the Cheddar Bob of the NBA right now.
Bro, he legit took the rebound, ran to half court. LeBron's looking at him like, bro, shoot this shit. It's a tie game. And then he's all like, oh, I ain't know the score. He said, and I quote, like, they, like, slowed the shit down. Like, when LeBron, like, was looking at him like, what are you doing? He says, I thought we were up. Then in the post-game conference, he says, oh, I knew the score the entire time. I just thought somebody about to call a timeout. Let me explain how you retarded that is. You're on the court, and you have the power to call the timeout at will. You didn't know the score, bro. You tried to damage control and failed miserably. Because then it was shown that the Cavs actually did have one timeout to give. So J.R. Smith hold this L. LeBron, I'm sorry, my brother. While your play does piss me off when you act all sensitive sometimes, I do respect greatness. And dog, you needed to get the fuck out of Cleveland, bro. You brought the ring home. Go ahead and bounce to Houston, get yourself a fourth, and then be done. But
so they can piss and burn his jerseys in the street again.
I mean,
LeBron owe them. He don't owe Cleveland shit. He didn't owe Cleveland shit last time, in my opinion.
I mean, he came back and brought them niggas a ring. Like, how many times do I got to take y'all to the conference finals, Eastern Conference Finals, and not win for y'all to just be like, you know what? Maybe he should go somewhere else and figure out how to win. And we ain't gonna sit and act like the man to get drafted out of high school. Out of high school.
I guess that's why I wasn't supposed to play sports, because if I was LeBron in that situation, I'd have told Cleveland to kiss my ass. Every last man, woman, and child, dog, cat, and bird, kiss my ass. I'm playing. I'm the one out here playing. I'm the one out here that's, this is my livelihood.
Yeah, I mean, like, he was putting the entire city on his back. And it is kind of like a slap in the face when you just sit there and you're like, I need to go figure out how to win and go to a team that, wins. So I could bring some shit back just for y'all to get all pissed off about it. I just want my 2 hours back. Because I watched that damn decision shit for all of 2 hours for to sit there and be like, I'm taking my time to South Beach. But LeBron, run this fade. You could just went to South Beach, bro. You need to make a special out that shit.
Look at Gary Payton had to go to Miami to get a ring, because he sure wasn't getting no ring nowhere else.
No, not in Seattle, bro. Like, he was known as the glove in Seattle, but he couldn't get no damn ring. Like, I don't really give a shit. Ring on that glove. I don't really give a shit, because, like, I'm a Chicago fan regardless, but, I mean, LeBron is going to be on the Mount Rushmore of GOATs in the NBA, bar none.
Did watch basketball. My team has always been the Sacramento Kings.
Damn. R.I.P., my nigga. I respect your honesty. Hold up. Gotta fix my damn green screen. Alright, there we go. Now we lit. But, anyways, on to the 2K news. We got off on a tangent because J.R. Smith can hold the biggest L of all time. The game releases, at least a special edition that you want to spend 100 bones for. Anybody want to spend 100 bones? I'm not doing that. You can miss me with that shit. I'm not even buying 2K this year. Somebody's buying that.
I was just going to say, I'm not buying 2K, so.
I'm not buying that shit. I legit said this multiple times. Unless somebody else is buying it for me, you can guarantee I'm not going to have that shit. So, the special edition releases on September 7th for 100 bones. So, anybody want to spend $100 on 2K, your pre-order bonuses will include 100K VC. You'll also get 50K My Team points or whatever the hell is called. It includes 20 My Team League packs with the guaranteed Sapphire LeBron card. But let it be known that the My Team League packs or whatever, they're opened every week or whatever, so you won't get to open up all 20 at once. So you're probably going to get a lot of bronzes. Yeah, I'm petty. You get 5 LeBron-themed murals for your My Court, so they brought back the My Court, which I don't really have a problem with, honestly. A LeBron My Court design, whatever. The Kings collection, Nike LeBron apparel and footwear, which is 25 pairs. And as far as realistic shit, like tangible things that you can get physically, you are also going to get a LeBron James wristband. I'm pretty sure it's going to say Strive for Greatness. You get the LeBron James poster, and you get a sticker. All that for $100. If you want that, I'm not knocking anybody's hustle. If you want to buy 2K, go ahead. I'm not getting that shit.
You gotta think about it. There's people out there that only play 2K that are so loyal to the franchise that that's a regular purchase for them.
Oh yeah, actually the funny part was I was actually reading the release news or whatever for it, right? And I was scrolling down the Twitter comments. A lot of people are like, "Is the game gonna be fixed? Is it gonna still be broken? What about your servers? Still gonna be cheesy?" Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn. So motherfuckers actually starting to be woke to this low key. I've been trying to preach this shit since like 2K16. Everybody can run my face for calling me a hater. But yeah, a lot of people are actually kind of fed up with 2K's nonsense. A lot of people said they're just going to get the regular edition, which, go ahead. I mean, I understand when you're comfortable playing a specific game, but I will say play live. Give live a shot, because if y'all don't support another game that could possibly be a competitor to 2K, you're going to get stuck with the monopoly that 2K damn near has on the NBA, on the basketball industry, and then you're going to be mad about why there's no other competition, similar to how y'all mad at Madden. Like, same thing. Like, support NBA Live the same way y'all support 2K. The more y'all support NBA Live and give them new ideas and feedback and shit like that, the better it'll be. The more of a competition will be to 2K. The more competition 2K has, the better both games will be in the long run. This is logic, people. This is logic. I can't stress this shit enough. He said that shit should be 70. I agree. I mean, 100K VC. I mean, if you spend $100 on 2K for like the VC shit, you're getting 300, at least 350K VC or 250K VC in that ballpark region. I'm gonna have to look it up in a second. And
this is my question.
What up?
It's okay. Okay, Dante said it should be 70, right?
Yeah.
What about the people that buy the regular edition and spend all that money on VC?
Hold on, what happened?
I said, okay, what about the people that buy the $60 version and spend like $200 in VC? Like, just buy the $100 one and just get it over with.
I mean, they can do that, and most people do that. Like, I'll never forget when I went to get 2K18, actually. This dude legit spent $360 because he bought, like, the VC shit. And I'm like, the fuck is you? Okay, you got it, bro. So, you know, people are gonna still buy the game, the base game, and then spend all. Here's the comedy in this shit. People talk all this shit about 2K, right? How they're not gonna buy it, or how they're gonna just buy the base game or whatever, not, you know, buy any VC, not even buy any VC, like just gonna buy the regular edition. They still give 2K like $100 and then some by buying VC. Like, people buy the $6 version of the game, right? Spend $20 on VC. Then that's $80 that they just gave to 2K, right? Then they'll make another character. Fuck spending $20. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 50. Now, 50 plus what? 80. That's 130. You basically bought the $100 edition of 2K day one.
And that was my point right there. So just buy the $100 one and get your 100-some thousand VC instead of buying it like a bag of chips. But never mind. You get what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. But I'm looking at 2K17, right? So everybody in the motherfucking podcast, peep this. So on 2K17, the VC prices went as such. For $2, you got 5K VC. For $5, you got 15K VC. For 10 bones, you got 35,000 VC. For 20, you got 75,000 VC. For 50, keep this in mind, this is 50 real life dollars, 200,000 VC. And then for $100 of your hard-earned money, you can get 450 VC, 450,000 VC. Really think about this for a second. They're really trying to entice people to spend $100 for 100K VC as the ultimate goal, because not everybody plays my team. So the 50K is only going to go to a certain demographic of people who like playing that shit, right? For everybody who plays my career, which is, you know, my preferred mode to play, $100 is only going to get you in real life. I mean, for buying the Ultimate Edition, the Special Edition of 2K this year, is going to get you 100K VC. When you can spend that same 100 in game and get 450,000. So you're really not getting much bang for your buck out of buying the special edition of this game. You're really not. 2K is hustling the fuck out of you people. I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm gonna need y'all to stay woke and do some research. Like, I just did this live on stream right now, bro. So you mean to tell me you're gonna spend $100, right, for 25 pairs of virtual shoes that you're never gonna wear in real life? Not to mention 50K my team points. So if you want to play that, go ahead. And 100K VC, of which you can't even like justify that purchase because you could buy two $20 versions and get what, 75 plus 75, 300 something VC. Think about that. If you buy the base game and spend 40 on VC, you basically got more VC than you would if you bought the $100 edition. Now, I'm not justifying it, but I'm trying to make y'all understand how retarded this is.
Hey, man, these companies, man, shysters, man.
And the thing is, they are going to buy it. They're going to buy it. Not just 2K. If you buy 2K, to each his own, more power to you, my brother and my sister, for everybody who plays 2K. But the $100 edition, I can't justify y'all buying that. There's no reason to, especially they haven't even proven how good the game is going to be.
It's sickening because people don't even want to grind it out no more. Just want to buy VC, super up their player, you know, and go on about their business.
The only benefit that, the only thing I will give 2K18, the previous game or whatever, was the fact that regardless if your character was an 85 or a 60, If you did not know how to play the game, you're getting your ass busted. I've seen too many people get their ass roasted by 60 overalls, and they were like 80 plus overalls. Because they didn't know how to play the game. They're like, oh, I'm just going to boost up my character and be good. And that's not the case here. But think about it. All you're getting is 20 My Team League packs that you can't even open all at once. You have to open them every week, right? Then you get the LeBron murals, the LeBron court design, and then the 25 pairs of shoes, 100k VC, 50k My Team points. All for $100. If you think about it, you're getting Jack Dilly squat in retrospect, because you're not gonna wear all the 25 pairs of LeBrons. Everybody wears Jordans.
It ain't even about the shoes, because if everybody buys the $100 edition, you're not gonna have any, you know, what do you call it, exclusive shoes, because people can be having the same thing on because they have the same exact thing.
Exactly, and people want to be different, but all want to wear Jordans, which is hypocritical, but whatever. That's the thing. Everybody wears the Jordans, the Tims, the goofy stuff. Like, nobody's like out here trying to get all the LeBrons. Don't take this as full LeBron slander, yeah. But just understand the overall premise of like what 2K is trying to hustle y'all into doing. Like, for all we know, they just have a $60 edition, a $100 edition. That's all the news that we have right now, and we don't even have the $6 cover athlete yet, or the pre-order bonus for just pre-ordering the base game itself. We ain't even got that news.
Some of these 2K clowns, and I'm only talking about the clowns, you know, they really think they're going to get a girl by having a 2K players be fresh.
I'm just saying, like, y'all just stay woke, my people, and don't be bamboozled and hustle out here in these 2K streets. Don't even buy the game. Don't buy the game day one. Don't do it. If you wait, I guarantee if y'all don't buy the game day one and give it like a week or two and see like the what's that shit? The review, not even like the reviews, but like the backlash, like what's really going on with 2K for the people who did. Guarantee 2K's like, oh shit, maybe we should put effort into this game, because they gave out that survey like in the previous podcast that we went over or whatever, right? But did they really take any of that to heart, or did they just put that out there to make it appear like they cared? Y'all really have to pay attention, because some of these companies will go ahead and do some shit like that and be like, oh, here, do y'all really want us to change? Although you've been begging us to do it for years and years, and then they don't do anything. We have to just not be soothed by them putting out a survey and actually want them to put forth effort into making a better simulated basketball game. What are you about to say, Eric?
Here's the thing. See, it doesn't matter, because they don't have to put out surveys or act like they care, because they know they have people that are so loyal to their franchise, they can do whatever they want to them and charge them what they ask and treat them how they want to treat them, and they're going to buy the product. So it doesn't matter.
I mean, the fact that it matters, people just got to demand better.
Like players like you that play 2K, of course you want better servers, you want more attention to detail to the game, you want the game to run good, because you're giving your hard-earned money to this company, and you want a finished product.
And I play basketball in real life, so I know how it's supposed to be. Like, the fuck.
People out there that just don't care, and these companies know that they got most of these people by the neck, and they do. They don't have to care. And it's more than gaming companies. It's companies in general. They don't care. They don't have to care, because they're gonna get their money. Yeah,
they're gonna get their payment. But the thing is, like, a lot of people misconstrue me like coming down on 2K and talking shit about 2K as hate. It just comes out of disappointment, because I remember playing 2K11 and before and thoroughly enjoying 2K. Like, I remember playing 2K5 when I had, I think, fucking somebody on the Houston Rockets or some shit like that on the cover. Like, I enjoy 2K. It's just disappointment that like it went this far down. It's not out of hate. I want 2K to get better. That's the thing that gets misconstrued. I want 2K to get better. It just, people always, for lack of better words, dick ride 2K and whatever the hell they do in order to get some in their good graces, instead of telling them what it really is. If you told them, bro, your servers are butt. You need to work on the mechanics. You need to work on the animations, not making it, so animation heavy, making the skill gap a little bit bigger, not playing favorites to certain people when they say something about the game. Make sure people's characters don't get deleted day one. If you would just come to their face and just say that and tweet them, and make your voices heard, we would not have this problem.
And they would lose in the 2K players and all that other stuff. The ones that's making bank on 2K and all that stuff, they will lose their meal ticket.
That's the problem. It's one of those things where like you were like legit.
Same with Fortnite. You think Ninja's gonna say anything bad about Fortnite? Hell no.
I can't even think nothing bad about Fortnite. That's not even me being like a Fortnite dick rider. I can't think nothing bad about Fortnite, honestly. Besides the fucking bloom.
Look at all these years. Look at all these. what are these clowns like Allie and T Martin? Remember when Advanced Warfare came out, right?
Fuck that
and
game.
This one I used to this is what I used to follow them fools before I grew up in my brain. I remember Advanced Warfare came out and they were at the, event or whatever. T Martin comes out and said this is going to be the best Call of Duty that ever put out.
Okay.
That check, man. It's all about the money with these guys now. They don't play these games for fun. It's all about the money.
Well, I do gotta give a shout out. I do gotta give a shout out to Shakedown 2012 and Phantom, because they said like don't pre-order the game, don't be fooled by all the trailers and then things like that. Like wait for the finished product, wait for them to release more information. Wait. Like keyword is wait. I appreciate that they came out and said that because like they have a huge following and like an actual voice. You feel what I'm saying? So for them to come out and say 2K has issues, like they need to be addressed and shit like that. I appreciate that. So shout out to Phantom, shout out to Shakedown, because more of that needs to be done.
Look like this. You really think? Let's say Activision, multi-billion company, they say, "Yo, Woo, we gonna sponsor you. You get a 6-figure check. All you gotta do is play our game and not say nothing bad about it." What you gonna do?
6 figures? I ain't gonna lie. I'd legit have to negotiate, bro. Like, for as tempting as 6 figures is, I have my problem is like I'm heavily raised around morals and shit like that, and I have I don't have a big following, but like I have dedicated people who like come to my damn streams, chats, all that shit on a regular basis, and I would think I'm not trying to like fool them or hustle them. Like shout out to the homie Dante, Biggie, D, like everybody, the homie unknown, everybody who pops up in the chat and shit like that. Like I would legit have to have a conversation. Like here's the thing, I won't be overly disrespectful of the game. I won't be like it's trash, it's shitty. I'll be more articulate with it, but I will let my fans know if something's wrong with it. Just I'll do it in a more professional manner if that's what you guys want. But I'm not gonna sit there and be like, there's nothing wrong with the game, because I can't in good moral conscience do that shit. I just fucking can't. I would like to say I could, and I would like to say I would, but I honestly don't feel like I could do that, because I have, like loyal people who actually fuck with me and respect my opinion and views on shit. So I would not want to jeopardize that shit over money, because you jeopardize that, like, for all I know, Dante or somebody or whatnot could like fuck around, have like a multi-billion-dollar company or whatever, right? And I tell them all these products are fire, then they find out they're trash. I could jade one of my people, and I'm not trying to do that shit. You got to be reputable. Like, I like being known as a person who has a reputable opinion and views and shit like that that can be held accountable for like either gaming reviews, news, things like that. I don't want that shit to come in jeopardy, be like another person like, oh, he's just spreading lies and shit. Kind of like people who got removed off of off of YouTube for like saying they got GTA 6 early or NBA 2K19 early. I don't want to be like that. I want y'all to actually, believe what the fuck I'm saying. You feel what I mean?
Hey, my opinion on anybody else when it comes to movies, games, anything. I always say my opinion. This is my thoughts about it, but a 6-figure check, like I said, man, we gotta eat.
Oh yeah.
So I get what you're saying. Like I totally understand what you're saying, and I'm the same way. But like I said, bills to pay. We got bills to pay. We got families to take care of, all other good shit. I wouldn't sell out neither, but I would really have to think about it.
Oh, definitely. Like, there's definitely going to be some negotiation or some way where I can actually spread the truth, whether it be I have to put out the first video and then be like, this game is amazing, things like that, and then put out like another video, be like, okay, well, here's some exploits and shit that should be fixed. If I can do something like that, okay, but I can't just outright be like, if they came at me talking about something, you can't say anything bad about the game. I'm like, well, then that's not good, because you need to be critical of a game, because you want these people's money, and if you want them to keep buying your product, you should be transparent with them to some degree. Like, I can't really do that. Like, it's not in my nature. Like, when I have a problem with the game, I state that shit immediately, but I always put it at like a place of like love and shit like that. It's not hate.
It's fun, but that double pump shit and I'm shutting the pump shotguns, that shit needs to be addressed like real fast. Cause I'm sick of when I pump somebody, I kill with no shield. They pump me, I'm dead.
You know what's hilarious about that double pump shit? It got patched out the game or whatever, right? Then it got patched in again, I think. Like later on, like it was patched months and months and months ago because people absolutely hated it. and then it got put in again somehow. But I don't know. They might nerf it. There's like another uproar for double pump. Hey, what's happening, Mr. Legend? But on to...
I was running some squads real quick before we go to the next point.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was running some squads, and I was running with just randoms, and we were talking. This fool had 5 shotguns, 5 pumps.
He's playing 0 games. 0 games.
What about long range? He was like, I got it. I was like, all right, man. And the bad thing about it, we got a dub off it too.
I'm about to say it worked, didn't it? But we're going to take a quick little break from the NBA news, and we're going to go on to E3 news. Now, this is a complete and total speculation and rumors, but this is a possible PlayStation conference press leak. This is all leak. This is all speculation. For all we know, this could be a damn good Photoshop job. We don't know. But I feel like it should be addressed and it should be talked about. Now, if y'all can see this.
Yes, Lord.
It says
Splinter Cell, yes, Lord.
We have
Shimmy 3, yes, Lord.
We have
Lord.
We have PlayStation Games mashup trailer, Days Gone launch trailer, The Last of Us Part 2 gameplay, Splinter Cell Apocalypse trailer, Devil May Cry 5 trailer, Yakuza 2 Kiwami trailer, play PS2 and PS3 games on PS4 trailer. Don't play with my emotions.
Bullshit.
Don't play with my emotions.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Death Stranding trailer. Hideo Kojima plays Death Stranding. Fuck with Hideo Kojima. Resident Evil 2 remake gameplay. Vanquish 2. Spyro Reignited launch trailer and gameplay. Kingdom Hearts 3 launch trailer. Fuck up out of here. Beyond Good and Evil 2 gameplay. Metal Gear.
Before you go, whoa.
What up?
Let me take this. I know that don't say Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater remake trailer.
Yes,
I almost knocked my laptop off the desk. Dog.
Yes, it do, bro.
Don't play with me, man.
It says it, bro. Marvel Spider-Man new gameplay and trailer. Final Fantasy VII remake launch trailer, and then the ending. Now, keep this in mind. This is all speculation. None of this shit is confirmed, but I felt like it should be brought up because I seen it on Twitter, and I was like, bruh, we got to talk about this. Because, hold up, first off, I'm tired of these Kingdom Hearts 3 launch trailers. Give me some goddamn gameplay. Give me a full release date. Not Q4. Give me a full release date, bitches. Stop playing my emotions. But, Eric, it's fake. Eric about to start shouting. But, the thing that caught my eye the most was the play PS2 and PS3 games on PS4 trailer, bruh. Mostly due to the fact that, you realize how many PS2 games I have still? Now I'm trying to get up on? Like, come on, fam. Oh, where the fuck is Fallout 76? Well, that's Bethesda. They have their own press conference. Fucking, what else they got on here? Spyro Reignited trailer. Like, we've been known that they're gonna remaster Spyro. A lot of these things are trailers. I'm like, bro, where's the gameplay at, though? Like, where the gameplay at? But all this looks...
Splinter Cell, dog. Splinter Cell.
I ain't gonna lie. If this is real and Sony's coming out with this much heat, fuck. Just damn.
It's a wrap.
Especially we have like actual release dates, and when all this shit's coming out, it's not just, you know, they're showing us these trailers and we're gonna find out like in 2020. If they actually have some like fire ass release dates and a majority of these games are actually playable, I might have to give Sony the W this year.
Double W.
Already, because they had me at play PS2, PS3 games. Fucking, I'm not even a huge fan of Metal Gear, but I know people are gonna go crazy over that shit.
Go nuts for that.
The Spider-Man joint,
best Metal Gear.
Yeah, the Spider-Man joint, I'm gonna lose my mind over. Devil May Cry is fire as hell. Splinter Cell's dope. The PlayStation Games mashup trailer, I'm a little concerned about that, like what that means, because if that's a all-star fighters that they had back in the previous generation, that's gonna be lit. The Spyro's gonna be fire. I know people did like the Beyond Good and Evil series, so I know they're gonna love that shit. I would say Kingdom Hearts, but I've seen enough trailers. Give me a goddamn release date. Jesus Christ. Stop playing with me. Don't
you skip over the Resident Evil 2 remake though, bro. You know that's my heart right there.
Well, I'm gonna leave that one to you though, because I know that's your area of expertise though. Like, I knew when you see Resident Evil, you got ready to like run out your house butt ass naked. Like, I already knew what it was when you seen that shit. But that's just an entirely, if this is true, I'm switching system. Bro, if you get a PlayStation, you can play with your boy, bro. I've been trying to tell y'all, get on this young PlayStation game, that when I live stream have a sub session, y'all can get up in this shit. And
let's talk about this though right here.
What up?
Just for the simple fact alone, on 3 things. If this is true, we talking Days Gone, Last of Us, and the PlayStation 3 and 2. They won right there. It's over. And we're gonna throw in Shenmue 3 into that. Remake. Come on, dog. It's over.
I mean, PlayStation just said, "Fuck it, we going balls to the wall." Hopefully, this is true.
Almost kicked my Xbox that's sitting right here. Almost kicked it.
Just get this the fuck out of here. We don't need this shit no more.
What my State of Decay 2 inside. I almost kicked the shit.
Bro, that shit. This shit is crazy, bro. I'm dumbfounded, honestly, because if this is real, like this is like the real breakdown, like the conference and shit like that. A, I'm excited to be there, and B, play. Like, here's the thing: backwards compatibility is like one of those features that not everybody wants, but it's well needed, because it's better to have it not needed than needed not have it. You feel me? I could go back and play all my NBA Streets if I see fit. I could go back and play Gun, one of the best Western games of like all time. Don't at me on this.
Scarface, the world is yours.
I could go back and play any NBA, NFL Street. I could play Def Jam Fight for New York. Come on now. I know y'all remember Fight for New York.
Oh, love it.
Like, I could go back and play Fight Night Round 3, the best boxing game in my opinion. In my opinion, I could go back and play all that shit. Come on now. Come on now. Now, we gonna go ahead and settle the... We gonna settle down the E3 hype right now. We gonna...
If this is true, they won. They already won. I don't even give a damn. I'm okay now. I'm really excited for the new Pokemon game.
You know, hell yeah, the Pokemon Let's Go. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. But this right here, it just kind of knocked it down a little bit.
Now I would play the Pokemon Let's Go, but Nintendo don't play that shit. So yeah, y'all have to look up the trailer on your own damn time. On to other NBA news. We're gonna go through these two really quickly. We're going back to the E3 shit. Still no.
I'm gonna say, man, we should have saved that for last, bro. Because I can't think about nothing else.
We got some more heat. We got some more heat. Trust me. There's still no updates on NBA Playgrounds 2. They haven't released anything on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. I think this might be a good move because they know that 2K and Live are around the corner, so they might be waiting until, you know, probably January-ish to release their game. That way they could go like during the not even January, like maybe like next year, so they can release during downtime. That way it's not coming out between all these hitters, because shit's about to get real coming the next couple months. So that might be a smart move. That's just me speculating. There's still no word from NBA Live. They haven't changed their profile icon from the NBA Live 18, any of that any things like that. It's just speculation on what they're gonna do, and that's about it. But more leaks on these streets. Here is the E3 press conference schedule. I'm not sure this is fully factual. I'm not entirely sure. But if it is, we got some more heat. Because, what's that, boss? We got EA Play, which is going to show Battlefield 5, which should be playable. You know I'm about to be up on that bitch. Anthem, which we're going to talk about that a little bit more. FIFA 19, if y'all into that, Madden 19, and then other sports titles, NBA Live. But here's the thing, it says other sports titles, right? Let the speculation begin on what that could be in the comment section, bro. That could be entire degree of like different fucking sports games that they could be releasing. We don't even know. But on the Xbox, this is real. Xbox, you can go ahead and hold this L, bro. Crackdown 3. People stopped giving a shit. You waited way too long for that one. The new Forza Horizon. I know people actually like Forza, so y'all can keep that one. For all my Forza people, I hope y'all enjoy that. A new Halo. Jesus Christ, can we put Master Chief to rest?
Don't care.
3 new Gears of War titles.
I'm for that.
I like Gears of War as a franchise, so that might be fire. And then a new Fable. Not gonna lie, Fable, I fuck with Fable heavy. I do like Fable because they got Fable 2, which was one of my at least my top 15 all-time favorite games. Fable 3 was dope.
I like the first Fable.
I never played the first Fable. I actually have it on my PC. I'm about to try that shit. Then they got what's that shit? That new Halo.
I heard that Diablo was gonna be remastered for the Xbox. They were gonna remaster Diablo. Really? Now that's true.
A new Diablo?
That's what I know. A remake of the first one.
Oh, a
like
remake?
a total remake, like they did the first Resident Evil. Like just break it down and redo it.
Okay, if they do that, I've actually fucked with Diablo. That's like one of the a dope ass dungeon crawler. Chat, just so y'all know, y'all about to go underneath this so y'all can fully read the press release, leaks and shit like that, so chat's not blocking you. I agree with Chase. LeBron done one, taking that ass of a team to the finals. Facts. Gears of War is going to be good. I agree with that because we don't talk about Judgment, and the last Gears wasn't that bad, in my opinion. It could have been done better. But hopefully these new 3 Gears of War titles will be fired. As per Bethesda, they have Fallout 76. You know what time it is. I almost said in Rage 2, and Prey DLC. New Elder Scrolls. Hold up though. New Elder Scrolls. Bethesda, don't you play with my emotions, baby. Elder Scrolls Skyrim, bro. I've at least have over 500 hours across the 360. Think I had on the Xbox One, now the PS4, now PC. And I barely played on PC. I played on my PS4 primarily. But I know for a fact I have a shit ton of hours on that game. So Bethesda, don't play with my emotions with this one. And then a few surprises. We don't know what that means when they say a few surprises. I'm trying to really think. Like,
the only thing that will surpass anything that Sony would do at this point, a Chrono Trigger remake. That's the only thing that would kill the momentum, to me, in my opinion.
Yeah, in your opinion. I mean, this lineup looking crazy. The more I go through this lineup, the more crazy it's starting to look. As for, hold on, I can't even fully read that shit. I'm gonna have to run the fade. How you missed the game-winning free throw? Hey, Els, we're gonna talk about that a little bit more. Because I was trying to give him the L and nobody was listening to me. Now, as for Devolver, they have Eater. I don't know if I said that shit right. It's EITR. Serious Sam 4, Planet Badass. Will feature real actual game reveals and technological innovations. Nobody's checking for that, bro. I hate to say
the hell that is.
Exactly, like, come on, bro. And as for Square Enix, we have Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Kingdom Hearts 3, Run My Fate if there's not a release date, Dragon Quest 11. Actually, that wasn't a bad title to my recollection.
Dragon Quest was good.
I'm trying to remember it. Wasn't that like another dungeon crawler?
No, it's an RPG, but it was the same people that made Dragon Ball Z that made it. Yeah, Dragon Quest 4 was the best one though.
I'm gonna have to check that out then. Left Alive, Dragon Quest Builders 2, Life is Strange 2. I know people love that title. Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and The Avengers Project.
Hold on, let's talk about Final Fantasy 7 real quick. They need to, if it's not coming out this year, they need to bury the game. It need to be done. And I hate to say it because I really want, but I'm not gonna wait another 3-4 years for this damn game. If you can't get it right, then let it go. You put gameplay out a couple years ago. Then a couple years ago, you put a trailer out. Dude, what are y'all doing? Come on, Square Enix, get it together.
We don't even know, because like I'm low-key starting to feel the same way about Kingdom Hearts, and that hurts my soul. Because every trailer I get happy, but
I would never give up on Kingdom Hearts. I don't give a damn. I gotta wait till I'm 75 and that game come out. I'm gonna be there,
bro. That shit's starting to make me mad. They keep releasing like little time frames. I'm like, fuck a time frame. Give me a release date. You play with my emotion. I've been waiting for this game for like 15 damn years, bro. I still ain't recovered. You play. You know what? Let me go ahead and move on.
Wait a minute.
What up?
Started Kingdom Hearts 3 at GameStop.
You did?
And I did it a couple months ago.
I'm gonna wait. Because whatever expensive, hella pricey edition they have, I'm buying that shit. They be like, this shit gonna cost you $500. Bitch, say no more. I'm on it. I want that. I need that. That's Kingdom Hearts, baby. Are they gonna say anything about Mortal Kombat 11? I'm not sure yet. It's speculation and rumors. You know how Ed Boon get down. He be spreading all type of like troll little tweets and hints and shit. Follow Ed Boon.
Boon don't do nothing but true. He don't do nothing but troll. So
I'm saying that like when he releases the game, it blows everybody the fuck away. So only he and the team knows they're making another one. I'm pretty sure an MK11 is dropping, and I hope the trailer's just as fire as MKX was, because the MKX trailer's still like, whenever I watch that shit to this day, I want to go and buy MKX again. That's how fire that damn trailer was. Like, shit was fantastic.
Let's go to Ubisoft.
Well, yeah, let me go ahead and just go through limited run. Details are yet to be announced, so limited run is going to have a limited run at E3. That was a joke, and I had to get that in. As for Ubisoft, they got Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We've already seen the trailer for that joint. The Crew 2, I've seen gameplay of it. Actually looks like fun. The Division 2, Skull and Bones. That's the damn pirate game that they had that actually looked pretty dope. Beyond Good and Evil, Transference, Starlink, Battle for Atlas, and a new Splinter Cell. So Ubisoft, I'm gonna give them a C+ off this already.
About the Assassin's Creed, the new one.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, that one's like, it looks like it's done like in Roman times, honestly. They show like a little trailer of it where a dude gets Spartan kicked off a mountain, and that's about it. So I have no idea how they're gonna tie that into like the Assassin's Creed like lore and universe. I'm trying to wrap my head around it because I'm pretty sure it could be done, but it just seems really weird if, like, say you had to like kill Leonidas, just as an example, because I don't really know that many Spartan rulers and shit like that. They wore armor, so I'm not fully sure of how they're going to, you know, pull this off entirely. Because I mean, like, the Spartans like were a ruthless race as far as like battle was concerned. So I'm pretty sure if like you pull up on one of them, there's gonna be a motherfucking army coming after you, bruh. I don't know. 300
Spartans still killed. They did kill 250,000 Persians in 3 days.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna wait till I see it. I'm not gonna write it off. But if this is any type of or signal that they're gonna start bringing Assassin's Creed back as a yearly title because of how well Assassin's Creed Origins did, Ubisoft, I fucks with y'all. Don't do that shit. Please don't. You have
no faith in the Division Part 2. I have no faith in it. None.
I understand your heartbreak on that. We'll talk about that in a second. I understand, but Ubisoft, don't make Assassin's Creed a yearly title. Don't do that. Make that shit the 5 to 3 year title and just do that. That way we could have time to think, flush out an idea, get the story right, get the characters that we actually care. Because Assassin's Creed Origins is fire. That game is amazing. But I'm going to need y'all to stop bullshit and not make this game a yearly title. There's no need for that. You seen what happened. The game went down in quality and people started hating it. And the movie tanked. Chill out. There's no need for y'all to milk this like how Activision does with their games. So chill out on all that. As for the Division 2, you heard Eric. He lost all hope and he has no faith for it. So if you've seen previous podcasts, you'll understand why. The Crew 2, I watched TBH play it and along with Nomad. Shout out to them. The game actually did look like fun. It looked interesting, and like for me to actually might pick it up if somebody else has it, because it features you could actually like switch like racing things or whatever. So you'll be driving a car and like you'll switch like a plane, and you'll switch like a speedboat. It's pretty lit. I actually liked it. It was pretty interesting. Matter of fact, since we're talking about GI real quick, hold on, we gotta shout them out. Make sure everybody in the motherfucking podcast goes and supports the Gaming Illuminati. Make sure you support their podcast. It's available on Spotify, SoundCloud, I think Stitcher Radio, iTunes, all that good stuff. Make sure you go support their gaming, the GI channel. I'll leave a fucking link in the description box below. Make sure you go ahead and download the app via iOS and Android. And if you don't feel like downloading the app, but you do have a little bit of space on your little Google Chrome app or whatever, their app or their website is fully functional on mobile devices as well. So make sure you go check them out, send them love, tell them that Woo sent you, just so I can feel important. Anyways, back to the E3 news. So yeah, Ubisoft, you might have some heat with this new Splinter Cell, because people asked for that for a while. I think it would be fire if they did announce like a SOCOM, because Ubisoft makes SOCOM, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Not really a big SOCOM guy.
I know a lot of people are big like SOCOM fans. Like it has like a huge community.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if they, I know for a fact, like they show like a SOCOM, like even like just like a little logo, people lose their shit, and I feel like that'd be good for the culture. But on to PC gaming, this is a snore fest because a lot of people know that they don't really show much. They show new hardware that is cool, but not anybody's gonna be able to afford type shit. It will showcase exclusive announcement. Confirmed developers includes Hi-Res Studios. All right. Starduck Entertainment, Team 17, Tripwire Interactive, and many more. So PC gaming, I'm just gonna go to see what it is. I don't care. I'm just gonna see what they offer. Like, that's about it. As for PlayStation, we went through this already, but Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, I hope I said that right. The Last of Us Part 2, Marvel Spider-Man, Dreams, Days Gone, Medieval, Devil May Cry 5. You already know what time it is. Stellar announcements from third party and indie devs. Hopefully some more fire, because these indie games be winning out here. Now, for Nintendo, they got Super Smash Bros. That's day one. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. That's also day one, because I'm going to get a Nintendo Switch. You already know what time it is. Mario Tennis Aces. That's day one. Bayonetta 3. Day one, because I love Bayonetta. Metroid Prime 4. I've never been a big Metroid fan, but I might get it. Star Fox Grand Prix. Never been a big Star Fox fan, but it sounds like a racing game, so I might get it. Octopath Traveler, to keep that. And Yoshi is a working title, so that means it's not going to have any type of release date or trailer. It's going to be probably announced or like showcased by a slideshow. And that's the E3 press conference schedule. Now, what do y'all think about Nintendo's heat or Nintendo's supposed releases? Because I personally like it.
Yeah, I think it's cool, but the only one I really care about is the Pokemon Let's Go.
I mean, Pokemon Let's Go, I ain't gonna lie. I watched that trailer. I started damn near crying. I've never been so excited to see a Pokemon game.
Who you telling, man?
Like, this is how you know that shit's fire.
Pokemon Go again.
Exactly. I re-downloaded Pokemon Go just so I can prepare myself for when they're all like, Pokemon Let's Go comes out like December 15th. I'm about to be like, say no more. I'm getting that. Like, bruh. Anyway, so yeah, make sure y'all check that out. The E3 press conferences. Oh yeah, as for the days, my bad, I forgot to tell y'all this. In case you can't fully see it on the podcast right here, EA Play is June 10th. That is a Sunday. The Xbox reveal is on June 11th, as well as the Bethesda, Devolver, little releases. Those are all on the 11th, which is that Monday. As for Tuesday, June 12th. That's when Square Enix, Limited Run, Ubisoft, PC Gaming, and PlayStation's doing like their little reveal. And then on the 13th, that's when Nintendo's doing their reveal. As for that Thursday, we don't have anything. It's just those are like the heavy hitters that everybody's checking for. So there you have it. That is the E3 little breakdown news or whatever. But I want to talk just a little bit about Anthem before we close the show out, because E3 kind of has me hyped. The closer I get to it, it's like literally this weekend, damn near for me. So shit's about to get hella lit. I did want to talk about Anthem.
I passed on it this year. I'm glad that I passed.
Shit, I'm actually gonna go and actually got to get fucking business cards made. God damn it. Aside from my personal struggles, Anthem. Now this is, you know, the another like looter shooter that's similar to like Destiny or whatever. I want to know what y'all expect to see from Anthem, or if you're excited for Anthem at all. What do you think about it, Eric?
I'm really not excited for it. You know, I'm kind of, it's this shooter game. I'm kind of like, you know, getting past it. But if they put out a good product, I mean, I'm willing to try it. But I'm really not excited for any more shooters or anything that's kind of popular like battle royale shooters. I'm just not into it. I'm kind of like phasing out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. It kind of like wore on you.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was talking about this yesterday when I was in Black Ops 3. I'm like it's wearing on me, like, because no matter how much you play these multiplayer games or competitive games, people are going to play them in the worst type of way to make themselves feel better. Like, it's a damn shame where I play Black Ops 1 on the PS3 with the hackers, with the hackers. Positive. And then when I play Black Ops 3 or World War II on the new systems, I can't do nothing. Because people have SCUF controllers and BenQ monitors and Google Fiber Internet. You know, people take every little with these competitive games. They take the double pump. You know, the keyboard and mouse. I'm just so sick of people sucking the fun. Competitive type games to make themselves feel better. So that's where I'm at. That's why I'm hyped about Resident Evil, Splinter Cell, Metal Gear, you know, the PlayStation, PS2, PS3, you know, if it's backwards compatible, whatever it is. That's where I'm about to start focusing.
I mean, yeah. Sounds like you just getting tired of multiplayer altogether, because I ain't gonna front. I play on a monitor, and that shit is fantastic. And if I had Google Fiber, if I had Google Fiber, if I had Google Fiber internet, please believe me, I'd be like, ain't none of y'all fuck with your boy, because Google Fiber's, man, look. As for Anthem, like, it's supposedly, like, they were, like, rumoring it, or, I'm not gonna say rumoring it, but people were saying, like, it's going to be the Destiny killer. I was gonna talk about Destiny today, but I'm just gonna make a separate video for that. This game does look interesting because it has, like, little mech suits and shit like that. I just hope that this game takes, the, what's that game? The Borderlands 2 route. That's the game I want to see at E3. Jesus Christ. I would like for this to take the more, damn, I was trying to think, the Borderlands approach as far as, like, the looter shooter goes, and just have, like, the mission structure or things like that of, like, a Warframe. Because Warframe's still fire and it's still lit out here in these streets. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, they have, like, a new trailer, like, a new story thing that's about to get released soon. So, it'd be dope if, like, this game was, you know, a co-op with more than 4 players. Like, at least 6. At least, like, an entire squad. That'd be kind of lit. But if you could, like, you know, just go around, roam around, do, like, little missions that actually serve a purpose and not just the constant, go defend this, go grab this and bring it here. Like, if they had the side mission that met the purpose, similar like to how God of War did it, and I'm trying to think of another game that did, like, really good side missions, or, like, an Assassin's Creed. If they execute, like, side missions that actually meant something, and, like, you could choose where you want to do the main story with your friends or by yourself, but either way your story kind of progresses, that'd be fire. Like, Skyrim, that's a good one.
I love games that you can prolong the game.
Yeah.
With side missions over the main story. I do like that.
Yeah, so, like, if this game could execute that with, like, the massive multiplayer type of, like, gameplay feel for it, that would be dope. I would love to see that. I play with my friends. We could be like, yo, you feel like doing the story today? Nah, let's go ahead and do all these side quests. Let's go ahead and go hunting like that big-ass monster you just seen. You know, let's go get some loot.
Like Wildlands.
Yeah, but, yeah, like, except give me more of a purpose in Wildlands. Because Wildlands, I'm not going to lie, I kind of get annoyed at times with that game. It is good.
Wildlands.
It is a good game, but I hit that mental wall where, like, we get tired of playing it. And that's that's more due to the fact that, like, I don't feel fully connected. Like, I actually want to feel connected to not only my character, but, like, the characters around the area. So, like, that little flea market they were at or whatever, I want to have a connection, like, where if I build my rapport with, you know, one of the traders, I get, like, a better deal or some shit like that. Like, imagine this game had, like, a damn conversation tree to it, to where you can say some savage shit, and then your boy, if, like, you're playing online, like, with one of your homies, he could be like, hey, yo, like, why you coming at him that reckless? And then he might favor your mans, but he might raise the price on you type shit. Imagine the game, like, pulls some shit off like that. That would be fire, especially considering it's a new IP.
Some realistic shit.
Yeah, like, I forgot what game did that. But, like, a game did that, like, where if you said something reckless, your boy would say something too. Like, that'd be dope to where, like, even, like, your whole squad is, like, a part of the cutscene type shit. And they can select to, like, participate in the conversation tree or not participate. That would be fire. So, Anthem, if y'all listening, take that idea. Just make sure I get an early copy. That'd be lit. I'm just saying. Man, especially, like Mr. Lewis said, GTA. Especially, like, if this game featured constant updates like how GTA does. Like, you know, raids and shit like that. What's that shit? Like, you could put, not like a bounty, but, like, you could, specific beast could be hunted or some shit like that. And, like, you could take his, you know, skin, bones, make, like, a dope-ass weapon or armor set. That,
like Monster Hunter.
Yeah, like, if they combine elements from, like, co-op online type games and put into their shit and have, like, the looter shooter format and make the looting actually rewardable. That way, like, say you kill, like, a boss that's, like, 5 levels above you and you get rewarded for killing said boss, that would be fire. So hopefully Anthem does this shit right. I'm personally excited for it because I actually like the looter shooter type game. It's one of my personal favorites.
Same damn mission over and over for one thing, you know?
Yeah, as long as they don't do that shit. As long as they give you, like, assassinate this person, you know, fortify this area over here is having some like raiders attack it. As long as they have a variety into it, that would be dope. Just have a variety in your main mission, side missions.
Will be dope, but let's say you have a certain assault rifle or, you know, laser gun. if you do the missions over and over, you get pieces to up like a handle, trigger, barrel. You know what I'm trying to say? Stuff like that. That'll be dope.
Yeah,
doing missions over to upgrade your gun to get more parts for the gun that you already have.
It would be dope if they actually did have like a weapons editor too, that we could then like edit like the color, fucking like if they had like a damn a tree for it that we could figure if you want to do it to do like plasma damage or like electricity damage, gravitation. Man, y'all Anthem. Since we know like literally zilch about your game in its entirety, you have limitless possibilities to make it like that game. You literally have
Don't put
that heat.
Don't put a team deathmatch mode in there, please.
You know what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. They're going
team deathmatch in The Last of Us, team deathmatch in Uncharted. I don't want to play that shit.
It's gonna happen because you know that shit's popular. Like people do want to compete. It's just a natural thing, but I feel like it's more going to be central around you and your team playing, as I would hope it would be, because that would be amazing and undeniably fun. But Anthem, I'm excited to see the game over at E3. I have literally nothing else to say on this podcast. I think we done covered everything E3 before next week, of which I've let it be known that next week there will not be a podcast, obviously because fucking E3, but there will be a podcast on the 19th, and we may have a special guest. So stay tuned for that. Eric, you got anything for your close statement?
Oh man, I'm hyped. E3. You know what, man? I'm gonna look it up. I want to see if there's any passes available for E3. I might go.
All right, for sure.
Don't quote me, but I might go.
It might be a possibility. All right.
Well,
any old way, Eric's channel and all that good stuff will be in the description box below. The podcast should be live sometime tomorrow morning. I appreciate everybody who came through. Leave a like. Subscribe to my channel and the homie Eric's channel. Mr. Legend says, what's up, my brother Eric?
Yo, and today I'm back on my Resident Evil streams, man. That's like, I've been having great success with these Resident Evil streams.
So make sure y'all pull up and show love to the homie Eric's stream, because he be out here in these Resident Evil streets. And
thanks, man.
And I ain't really got nothing to say. This was Run Those Games episode 17. I hope y'all enjoyed, and we out.